Oh well, so what we have here is the old rock trap out of the combine. We've got a little bit of damage right here, but the purpose of this rock trap is to trap the rocks before they go into the feeder house of the machine. Now, the one that I put in the machine is kind of the same thing, but it's like a spiral, almost like an auger flighting, but it's turned sideways, and as the auger goes, it's, you know, got spirals, but the spirals run this way. As you look at an auger, the spirals run this way, and then there's blades that sit on top. It's a rock pulverizer. In my mind, it's not a rock trap, because what happens every time this goes around, it blocks off the opening to the rotor of the combine from the feeder house. Every time this goes around, slowing down machine performance. Whereas the other one that I showed in the picture, I can actually pull it up right meow and show you guys. There we are, taking it out, or putting it in, I should say. There it is, all installed. There's the blades that I was talking about. I guess you would say it's the same thing almost as the rolling baskets on that Salford, now that I look at it a little closer. And it's supposed to speed machine performance up by 15 to 20%, because as this thing went around, it would, like I said, cut off the opening to the feeder house from into the rotor. This newer one is completely different. It just, there's nothing to get in the way of the back side of that feeder house. So we will see in harvest if it is a good investment, which it probably should be, hopefully. The bullheaded, stubborn individual that I am would say, why don't you just wait for somebody to help you lift that thing? No. Not me. It don't work that way with me. And I am stubborn too, by the way. There, out of sight, out of mind. Then we're going on the combine. In sight, in mind. They are in sight of everything else, so they are in the mind. Out of sight, out of mind. And the combine is back up and running. So we like is functioning equipment. It's gonna sit right there until we need it for soybeans, until we're ready. So I just said to myself, I was like, what's the point of doing a crop update video, you know? The crops suck all around. I ain't lying. I'm just stating the facts. Okay, maybe not in a couple fields of ours, but the majority. Rain makes grain. Don't ever forget that. Okay, dokie. So, I guess. Where's the 3010? I don't know. It must be that old age thing catching up with me or something. How the 3010 was in this building? No, it's in another building. That's what happens when you're, well, it happens. Got brought that 6120 back home this morning. Got the grapple up. Am I gonna need to move a Heston anyway? I might need to move the Heston. To get 3010, to get the straw wagon, to bring a straw wagon home, so that we can use the adapters on the 3010 to run that big auger up and down. It is so dry out. Poor tractor needs a bath in the worst way. But this is how we have the hoses run for the grapples. We just took them here, zip tied them, snaked them up over top the loader. This is for the third valve. Ran them down underneath, over top the muffler and all that, back here, back over top the front, the rear end, all the way back here to the rear hydraulic remotes. And that is what operates the third function. Somewhat getting set up. Too darn warm out to fart around with that other auger. That'd be the second one over to the bin there, from the pig pasture side. Be the one closest to that Quonset hut there, that auger. That's the one that goes in the cleaner. Up to that box there, top of the screen, goes up to that far bin there. Or it can go to that bin there, the middle of the screen, the one at the far back of the screen, or we can fill the wet bin, which we've done before. You just fill it like you normally would, and then you just, yeah, what we did was to unload out of the wet bin. We unbolted that down there at the bottom of that elbow and slid the thing up the hill out of the way. Put a hopper underneath of it. Put an auger here, loaded the truck out there when it came time to load the corn out. So that's what's going to happen. Oh no. Whew. Okay. I thought my hosting was dead. Whew. Okay. I feel better. So we're working and getting set up for corn already. Got a couple of zip ties, so we're going to go down and zip tie the cord in a couple of places, so that way it does not get tugged on, pinched, or pulled on, or driven over. That would be very bad if that happened. So we're going to just take a couple of moments and zip tie the cord to that auger, so that way, like I said, nothing bad happens to it. Oh, here comes the fun part, trying to lift one of them heavy weights. Oh, shit. Oh. Where's a tractor when you need one? Oh, oh my God. Oh. Yeah. Damn. That thing heavy. Heck on. That thing heavy chunk of steel. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Who wants to watch me get hurt? I want to watch me get hurt. I want to watch me. You're gonna be the one living it. Oh, duh. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna take it. There. Good enough. There's a little shot of how that grapple bucket works. Works really good for firewood and stuff like that. Just helping Jason getting a tree out of here. You can have for firewood, so. That one's actually probably all the more the tractor wants to handle, but it is what it is. One there's kind of big, but no problem for a 6120. Kaploink, and it goes. Well, I was waiting for Jason to see if he got himself up the hill, and apparently I was lollygagging around too much, waiting to see if he was going to make it up the hill, and I was under the assumption I would have to pull him up the hill with that Dodge, but because there's nothing like better than a Chevy, come on. So I was the one lollygagging around, and I should have got my back gear. He's hauling the mail. Pretty much pointless to keep the interior of your work vehicle clean. Pretty much pointless. We might try corn this week. Yet, I'm not sure. Or possibly next week. Be the first time ever we done corn first that I can remember. It has always been soybeans. With that being said, I don't think I'm putting you out on the grain head anywheres. I could change. If we get some cloudy days or something, you know, and the dust ain't too terribly bad, I might just go on ahead and throw you guys out on the grain head, but it don't look like that's going to happen, or the corn head. I bet that could have changed real quick. Is he going to offload here or take it up front? He gonna take it up front. Okie dokie then. Up front we will go.